Can I have a limited company in the UK and live abroad? Yes, a non-resident can form a UK company as you are not required to be a UK resident to register a limited company with Companies House. Today, we're diving into something super exciting: how to register a UK limited company even if you're not a UK resident. Yeah, you heard that right. You can tap into one of the world's biggest markets without ever setting foot in the UK. Crazy, right? Now, I know what you're thinking, but isn't that super complicated? Don't I need to be a UK citizen or something? Well, buckle up, because I'm about to blow your mind with how simple this process can be in 2024. All right, let's get to so you're sitting in your pajamas, sipping on your favorite coffee, and within a few hours, you've got yourself a legit UK company. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, pinch yourself, because it's totally possible. Now, I remember when I first looked into starting a UK company. I was overwhelmed, confused, and honestly, a little scared. But after going through the process myself and helping countless others do the same, I can tell you it's way easier than you might think. So, why would you want to start a UK company anyway? Let me tell you a quick story. I had this friend, let's call him Alex. Alex was running a successful e-commerce business from his home in Brazil. He was doing okay, but he kept hitting walls when it came to expanding internationally. Payment processors were giving him headaches, and potential partners were hesitant because his business wasn't based in a major market. That's when I told him about registering a UK company. At first, he looked at me like I had two heads. "Dude," he said, "I've never even been to the UK." But trust me, by the end of this video, you'll see why Alex is now thanking me every time we chat. Okay, let's break it down. What exactly is a UK limited company, or LTD? Think of it as the British cousin of an LLC. It's a separate legal entity from you, which means if things go south, fingers crossed they don't, your personal assets are protected. It's like having a safety net for your business adventures. But here's the real magic. You don't need to be a UK resident or citizen to set one up. I know, mind-blowing, right? The UK is actually super welcoming to international entrepreneurs. It's like they're rolling out the red carpet for us. Now, let's talk about why this is such a big deal. First off, having a UK company gives you instant credibility. It's like putting on a fancy suit for your business. People see UK limited company and they think, wow, this is legit. It's not just about looking good though. A UK company can open doors to amazing opportunities. For example, you can easily set up a business bank account in the UK. This makes international transactions so much smoother. No more headaches with currency conversions or dealing with banks that don't understand global business. Plus, and this is huge, you can access payment processors like Stripe, Shopify Payment that might not be available in your home country. Think Stripe, Amazon Pay, Shopify Payment, PayPal, and other big players. These guys love UK companies because they know the UK has strict regulations. It's like having a VIP pass to the world of online payments. But wait, there's more. I always wanted to say that. Having a UK company can also make it easier to do business with other European countries. Even after Brexit, the UK is still seen as a gateway to Europe for many businesses. And here's something that'll really get you pumped. UK companies pay some of the lowest corporate tax rates in the developed world. We're talking a flat rate of 9% on your profits. Compare that to other countries, and you'll see why so many businesses are flocking to the UK. Now, I can already hear some of you asking, but business growth alert, isn't this going to cost me an arm and a leg? Well, hold on to your wallets because you're in for a pleasant surprise. The basic registration fee with Companies House. The UK's Register of Companies is just £50. That's about $66 in USD. I mean, come on, That's less than a fancy avocado toast at that hipster cafe down the street. But here's where I'm going to level with you. While you can technically do this all yourself for that low price, if you're not familiar with the UK system, it can get a bit tricky. That's why I always recommend using a formation agent. These guys are like your personal UK business guides. They'll handle all the paperwork, provide you with a registered office address, which you legally need, and basically hold your hand through the whole process. And guys, I've got some amazing news for you. I've partnered with an awesome company called First Formation. These guys are absolute rock stars when it comes to setting up UK companies for non-residents. And here's the best part. They're offering an incredible deal for our viewers. If you use the link in the description below, it means you can get your UK company set up without breaking the bank, so you can focus all your energy and resources on growing and scaling your business. Think about it. With the money you save, you could invest in marketing, product development, or even treat yourself to a nice dinner to celebrate becoming a UK company owner. So don't wait. Check out that link in the description and take advantage of this amazing offer. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty. How do you actually go about setting up this UK company? Well, grab a snack because I'm about to take you on a step-by-step journey. First things first, you need to choose a name for your company. Now, this is where you can let your creative juices flow, but there are a few rules. It needs to be unique. No copying allowed. It can't be offensive. Keep it classy, people. And it needs to end with either limited or limited. Personally, I like limited. It just looks cooler, you know? When you're choosing your name, think about your brand. What do you want people to think when they hear your company name? Is it professional, playful, techie? Your name is often the first impression people have of your business, so make it count. Next up, you need to appoint directors and shareholders. Don't panic. This can all be you if you want. You just need at least one director who's over 16. And the best part? You can do this from anywhere in the world. You could be chilling on a beach in Bali, and bam, you're a director of a UK company. How cool is that? Now, here's where it gets a little tricky. If you're not in the UK, you need a registered office address. This is where all official communications will be sent. But don't worry, you don't need to rent an office in London or anything. This is where those formation agents I mentioned earlier come in clutch. They'll provide you with a registered office address as part of their package. Problem solved. Next, you need to prepare some documents. Don't let the fancy names scare you. The Memorandum of Association and Articles of Association are just fancy ways of saying, here's how our company will run. If you're using a formation agent like First Formation, they'll sort all this out for you. It's like magic. Now comes the actual registration part. You'll need to register with Companies House. This is where you provide all the details about your company and the people involved. If you're doing it yourself, you can do this online. But honestly, if you're using a formation agent, which I highly recommend, they'll handle all of this for you. Okay, we're almost there. The next step is setting up a business bank account. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this can be a bit of a pain for non-residents. Traditional banks can be pretty picky, but don't worry, I've got a pro tip for you. Check out digital banks like Wise or Revolut. They're usually much more friendly to international entrepreneurs. And here's another tip. When you're setting up your bank account, make sure you have all your company documents ready. This includes your certificate of incorporation, proof of address, and ID. Having everything prepared will make the process so much smoother. Last but not least, you need to register for taxes. You'll need to register for corporation tax, and depending on your business, you might need to register for VAT too. But don't let this stress you out. Your formation agent can help guide you through this process. Now, let's talk about something really cool, The benefits of being a UK company director. Can a non-UK resident really be a UK company director? The answer is a resounding yes. This is one of the things that makes the UK so awesome for international entrepreneurs. You can be a director of a UK company no matter where you live. But there's always a but, right? There are a few things you need to keep in mind. You'll need a service address in the UK, which again, your formation agent can provide. Also, your name and some personal details will be publicly available. And lastly, you have legal responsibilities as a director, so make sure you understand what you're getting into. Being a UK company director comes with some serious perks. For one, it looks amazing on your resume. It shows you're a global player, someone who knows how to navigate international business. Plus, it can open doors to networking opportunities you wouldn't have otherwise. Now, I want to share something really important with you. When you're setting up your UK company, especially as a non-resident, it's crucial to stay compliant with all the rules and regulations. This might sound scary, but it's actually not that hard if you know what you're doing. And don't forget about your corporation tax return. This is where you tell the tax authorities how much profit you've made and how much tax you owe. Again, if you're working with a good accountant or formation agent, they can help you with all of this. Now, let me tell you why this is such a game changer. Remember my friend Alex? Well, after he set up his UK company, things started to change. Suddenly, payment processors were a breeze to work with. He was able to open a UK business bank account, which made international transactions so much easier. And when he reached out to potential partners and clients, they took him seriously from the get-go. But here's the best part. Alex was able to do all of this without ever leaving Brazil. He managed everything online with the help of a formation agent. And now, his business is booming. He's selling to customers all over Europe. He's partnered with some big UK brands, and he's even thinking about actually moving to London now. That's the power of having a UK company. It opens doors you didn't even know existed. It gives you credibility, it makes banking and payments easier, and it puts you on a level playing field with businesses from all over the world. And guys, I can't stress this enough. The offer from First Formation is a game changer. It means you can get all the benefits of a UK company without a big upfront investment. You can put all that money you save into growing your business instead. So if you're serious about taking your business global, don't wait. Click that link in the description and get started with First Formation today to miss out on. So there you have it, folks. That's how you can register a UK limited company as a non-resident in 2024. It's easier than you think, more affordable than you'd expect, and it could be the key to taking your business to the next level. Remember, in today's digital age, your business doesn't have to be limited by borders. The world is your oyster, and a UK company could be your pearl. If you found this video helpful, you know what to do to smash that like button. And if you want more tips on taking your business global, hit subscribe and that notification bell. Drop a comment below if you have any questions. Are you thinking about starting a UK company? What's holding you back? Let's chat. Thanks for watching, and remember to dream big, act global, and let's crush those business goals together. Until next time, this is me signing off. Peace.